What's up, Docs and Docettes? Trevor Thompson, the self-appointed Looney Tunes critic here. And, oh boy, long day. Long day for you, long day for me, I guess so. It's time once again for your daily dose of What's Up, Dockery. It's Riding the Shield. So yes, we are here and riding the shield at sitting here at the bar, just regaling all and sundry those who are present to anything and everything Looney Tunes related. And a few of you have asked over the years about these pencils in my jacket. They've in pretty much every episode where I wear the jacket, you can see these. This is the answer to that question. What kind of pencil did Chuck Jones use? This is the Blackwing 602. Now, I should tell you, these are not the same ones that Chuck used in the traditional sense. Palomino is the name brand of this pencil, and Palomino was not who was making them when Chuck was alive. These were it was always a popular pencil. It was popular with animators. It was popular with draftsmen. It was popular with writers who wrote by hand, and even the company motto of the old pencil, half the pressure, twice the speed, is on here. But it's not Palomino. The original Blackwing 602 was made by Eberhard Faber, and the reason they stopped making them was because of the ferrule here at the top, because these erasers come out. So you can buy new erasers and put them in there. They come out like that, you know, with a little bit of maneuvering. And also, you know, camera probably can't pick it up, but these are used. I mean, I used them, but this end is kind of worn down, and it gets worn down, and you can always just flip it, and there you go. There's the bad end. You can just flip it, and boom, you've got new eraser, more eraser. I'm gonna actually do that right now, right here. So in future videos, you eagle-eyed viewers, you'll be able to tell whether this was filmed before or after this event by how full the eraser is on my Blackwing 602. I think you can spot that, which you probably can't. But yes, the machine that made the ferrule and the thing that holds it in here broke one day, and they realized that, and this is in the 90s, mid-90s, when Chuck was still alive, actually, and they realized that, you know, they were still making money off of them, but it would cost more to fix the machine than it would to just stop making them altogether. But of course, supply and demand being what it is, and you know, I think these have been around for about 20 years now, the Blackwing 602s. And have I used an original Blackwing 602? Yes, I can tell you yes, that I have, myself and the great Jim Smith. Jim had a couple in his collection that were like down to nubs, but he kept them because they're great pencils. I mean, you can put an adjuster on, you know, a pencil holder. See that? So this thing kind of comes down, and you can put the remaining pencil nubbin into that, and you can use it a little bit longer until it's done. Well, Jim had a couple of these, and he had a couple of Blackwing 602s that were down to that he wanted to hold on to. And I came over one day with a bunch of these, a couple of them for me and Jim, and we sat down, and, you know, he drew brilliantly, and I fucking between the two of us, we really couldn't find any difference. So what I'm telling you is that if you want Chuck Jones's pencil, I do believe it's for sale. The funny thing is that these are my old. When these came out in the early 2000s, when I was still in Los Angeles, well, actually by that time it would have been 2010. So when these came out, I bought them up, man. I bought boxes and boxes and boxes. And being anal retentive as I am, you know, because you could buy the erasers separately. You get a separate pack of erasers. But when they originally came out, this was black. The body was black. This was silver. The ferrule was silver, and the erasers were white. And then, not too long after that, the gray ones with the golden ferrule came out, but they still had the white erasers. And I remember there was only one Blick Art store in Hollywood, in downtown Hollywood, that had pink erasers. So I got all of my my Blackwings somewhere else. I think I got them online, and then I just picked up a shit ton of the erasers. But my point is, I bought so many of these when they originally came out, just because I wanted to have the Chuck Jones combination of it, just so that I wouldn't ever run out. But I am running out now. I'm actually getting pretty low. And when I last looked into it, I found that they are indeed selling a Palomino Blackwing 602, the Chuck Jones version, which is this one, which is weird that it's called the Chuck Jones one, because all the Blackwing 602s looked like this. I mean, the color is slightly different, but they basically looked exactly like this, the old ones. So I don't know why Chuck is specifically the one that is cause for the obsession. But then again, I'd be lying, wouldn't I, if I said that Looney Tunes fans weren't at least obsessive. Obsessive, by the way. Obsessive is what you are if you're obsessed with iWorks. Obsessed.
Have this pen in your hand and this pencil.
That's a pencil, but the difference is that the pen has a point on it.
Yeah,
you know, and it's full of ink.
Yes,
this is full of ideas.
Oh.
Be sure to give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications when we're doing more stuff like this and stuff not like this. We do it all, folks. If it's Looney Tunes, we do this kind of thing for you, all true to channel, I suppose. And we'll also be back tomorrow with another daily dose of What's Up Dockery. I almost forgot it, but I didn't. So see you next time on Riding the Shield. Whoa.